The programming lockout switch is located on the main circuit board. This switch can be set to prevent access to the programming settings of the brewer. Once all the correct brew settings are programmed, the operator can set the switch to the on position to prohibit anyone from changing the settings. With the switch in the on position, access to the programming menus will be prevented and no changes will be saved. There are two functions to the Review Recipes button. The operator can view the brew settings for the various coffee recipes stored into the brewer, and the operator can modify any of the brew settings for a particular recipe stored in the brewer. We will review these two functions. First, hold the right hidden button located here until the display reads Recipes. Press the hidden button until the display reads Review Recipes and press Select. The display will now read the name of the recipe along with the options Modify, Show, and Next. Select Show. The screen will scroll through all the brew settings for that particular recipe and will return to the recipe name when complete. Select Modify, and you can change all the brew settings for that recipe by following the on-screen prompts. Please refer to your programming manual and installation guides located in the Resources tab for more information on how to modify specific settings. There are more than 22 default coffee recipe names that come with the Soft Heat Brewer system. Let's review how to assign a recipe to our brew switches. You will begin by holding the right hidden switch until the display reads Recipes, and press the hidden switch again until the display reads Assign Recipe. Press Select. The display should now read Select Recipe, Brew Switch A, and then Regular. Using the plus and minus sign, scroll through the stored recipes in the brewer's memory until the desired recipe name is reached. Select Done to get that recipe for Brew Switch A. Do the same steps for Switch B. In the recipe settings screen, you can also set modifications to enhance the customer experience. If you have different names for your coffee roast than the default, you can import the names directly to the machine using the USB port located here. The Set Temp function allows you to adjust the brew water temperature in the tank. This also sets the hot water faucet dispense temperature. Begin by pressing and holding the right hidden button until the display reads Recipes. Press the right hidden button until the display reads Settings, then press Select. Press the right hidden button until the display reads Set Temp. Using minus and plus, adjust the brew and faucet temperature. When finished, press and release Done to save the new setting and to advance to the next function screen, Ready Degree. The Ready Degree function allows you to set the minimum temperature allowable to start a brew cycle. The range can be from 2 degrees to 20 degrees below the set temperature. The water must be at the ready temperature or higher for the display to indicate Ready to Brew. If the brew lockout is enabled, the brewing process will not start below this ready temperature. To set the ready temperature, using the plus and minus buttons, adjust the ready temperature. When complete, select Done to save the new setting. Now let's discuss the brew lockout feature. This function prevents or allows brewing if the water temperature is less than the set ready temperature of 195 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 5 degrees below the factory default temp. The yes or no should be flashing. Select Yes to prevent brewing if the water temperature is below the set ready temperature. Select No to permit brewing at any water temperature. When finished, select Done. The funnel detect features enhance the safety of the soft heat brewer. The brewer will not allow brewing if no funnel is detected. When finished, press and release Done to save the new setting and to advance to the next function screen. The server detect features enhance the safety of the soft heat brewer. The brewer will not allow brewing if no server is detected. When finished, press and release Done to save the new setting and to advance to the next function screen. The Fresh Timer function allows you to enable the freshness alert and set the expiration time. When finished, press and release Done to save the new setting and to advance to the next function screen, Enable Energy Saver. The Energy Saver function allows you to enable the Energy Savings Mode function and set the idle time. Once the set idle time has expired, the operator can choose to have the heaters either turn off or reduce the tank holding temp to 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. The yes or no will be flashing to indicate the current selection. You can select no to disable or select yes to enable this function. When finished, press and release Done to save the new setting and to advance to the next function screen. If yes was selected, the display should now read 4 hours until idle. Using minus and plus, adjust the idle time. When finished, select Done. The display should now read after idle time, question. Once the set idle time has expired, the heaters can either be shut off or held at 140 degree Fahrenheit. To have the temperature reduced to 140 degree Fahrenheit, select 140 degrees and then Done to save the settings. The display should read Machine at 140 degrees after your set hours.